Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Waterman. This is Rusty, the man that's going to have water here in about, hopefully today or tomorrow. Anyway, they're coming today about 10 o'clock to do the locates, and then we're going to have water. But good morning from Capitan, New Mexico. Hey Google, what's the temperature? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan right now, it's 48.
That's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Your nose is longer than a telephone wire. Why do I say that? Because the real temperature is 32 and a half. I know it because I walked outside and it ain't what you said it was. Damn thing. Can't tell the truth. Just like the news media. They get caught up in a lie. But anyway, the good news is the news is turning positive. Check it out. There's a lot of positive news now. Things are all of a sudden kind of turning around. So the sheep were just heading for the cliff, fixing to jump off, and then the news media said, "Nope, whoop, it's getting better." Now and run back the other way. Okay, but enough said about that. That's the way that works. But the movie I wanted to tell you about, you need to watch. It's a kind of a comedy with Kirk Douglas and James Coburn. It's about a couple of old cowboys, and Kirk Douglas is a gunfighter, and James Coburn was a sheriff. And it's a pretty good movie. So it's a good. It'll freshen your day. It's easy to watch. It's kind of silly, slapstick, but I mean it's good. It's good. It'll put a smile on your face, and also the good news should put a smile on your face. But anyway, I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe, 17 feet long with 13 feet. But no, the inside's 84 square feet. I've been a long time full-time RVer. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, today. So make it a good one. What else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 40.
With a high of 55, if that's true. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 32.
With a high of 52. Very good. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 21.
And at my home base in Kingsland, Texas, I got two home bases, one here in Capitan, one in Kingsland. I own the lots, both of them. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The temperature in Kingsland right now is 61.
With a high of 78, but cloudy and damp. I've said about that. Now we move right along to a joke. Let me think. Hey Google, tell us a beer joke.
How do you make an elephant float? 2 scoops of ice cream, 1 can of root beer, and an elephant.
Yep, see, that's artificial intelligence. That's what's leading us into the future, ladies and gentlemen. So be very proud that we have this great leadership. One day we'll have an AI president, and things will just be so good that you won't be able to communicate with anybody anytime because they won't know what you're talking about and they won't be able to understand you. But other than that, it'll just be freaking perfect. But anyway, excuse me, shut up, Google. Let me get that out of the way. Kill her. Okay, this is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That's a grinning it. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. And Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And behind them is a sticker with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan. That's $1 million bills. The picture on it is Rutherford B. Hayes. And that's a 1,000 yen note, and I don't know whose picture's on that. And that's a €5 note and a $2 bill. That's a Frugal RV Gal sticker and a Deborah Dickinson sticker. Check their channels out on YouTube, and also check out Dennis78382. He just got out of the hospital with some surgery. He's a YouTuber and does some stuff. He lives in a pickup. Yeah, you'd be with a camper top. Yep. He played football for Penn State. Big guy. Big, gigantic guy. Anyway, this is Mr. Bojangles, and that is some bananas that are still good. That is Olive Oyl's bra. That is a smiling face with nose, ear, and hair I stuck on it. And that is a sticker that says life is better than a casita. And for me, it is. That's all I got to say about that. Now we'll get to some comments if I can find some here. Okay, let's go down here. Is this where are we at here? Here we go. Rick Allen says pine tree should be fine just digging on one side. I do it all the time. Okay, but the only downside for us, digging is not bad, but we got to go down 3 feet to comply with the ordinance. So maybe it'll be okay. I hope so. Anyway, big G. It would be a shame to lose that tree. That being said, you have a 4-wheel drive tractor. I don't. That could push it over if you cut it off. I think Socrates said something about give me a lever, a fulcrum, and I can move the world. Yeah, I guess you're right, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. If I have to, I won't have to do it this year, I don't think. So we'll see how that all goes. And hold on a minute. Also, I want to give a shout out to Levi. He gave me a number of brass fittings to use with the PEC plastic pipe today. Thank you, Levi. I appreciate it. And also, he's going to help me build a little patio here with some bricks we're going to go get maybe tomorrow. If they finish the order today, I'll go get them tomorrow. If not, well, I'm not going to pick them up. I got to go pay for them and have them delivered. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, Jean Rodriguez. Hey, hi, Rusty. Thank you. Hey, Rusty. Thank you. You took me by surprise when I heard you reading my comment all the way from Canada. Take care. Well, no problem, dude. I just do them at random. I kind of start somewhere in the middle or front or back and just start going. Thank you, though. Nana Betty G. Any and all improvements you make to the property is only helping the city coffers. They might find a new way to improve vacant lots by allowing more home-based RVers in the little town. They're not going to change anything here, guys. The road builder you found made himself available to do a small project to keep his people on the payroll another week. Every small thing we do has a domino effect. Good on you. Well, thank you, Nana Betty G. Rip Snorton is on comment call. If you want to be up there with Bob Wells along with the interviews, you need to offer false hope. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, that's... Hi, my name's Sam, and I live in a match bucket. I'm extremely happy. Crap. Yo. Yeah, I live under a bridge, and I just love it here. Anyway, enough said. Shiloh Nanny. Hey, Rusty. Wood tone contact paper would make that pizza cooler blend in better. That thing is an eyesore. I don't care. It's mine. Thank you. Pat in the hat. Cat in the hat. Huh? I like that. Pine trees have deep tap roots. Your tree may be a little stressed this year, but it won't die. Well, thank you, Pat in the hat. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Rusty, do you think you would ever consider replacing your rooftop AC with a fantastic fan? No. I live in Texas, guys. I don't ever get out of the heat. He's going up to Washington State and Wisconsin. So, it doesn't get that hot there. I'm talking about Rick. Rick, the guy in the 13-foot Scamp travel trailer, he took the AC out and put in a vent, which would work if you live in a cool climate. DOS 1955, enjoy your post. Keep it up. Well, thank you. I will do that. Capitan, New Mexico home base, making progress. Randog 1951, sir. A two-parter here. A Yankee that moved from Seattle when the last one leaving Seattle was posted on a billboard along I-5. Tell your followers where the term cracker came from. Secondly, I recently learned my 47-year-old... Well, anyway, thank you, Randog. Glad you have things at hand, Rusty. I do. It's getting better. Well, we're getting there one day at a time. Dale Pointer, the morning poetry, guys. Dale's got some poetry here. He got a good one here this morning. Here we go. The stars have aligned. The beers are cold. Moved his home a few feet 'cause Rusty's getting a road. Through all the tribulation, the constant irritation, the story is now told. Capitan's getting a road. Yell and shout, call about. If you have a beer, whip it out. Rusty has got him a driveway. That is all we have to say. Thank you, Dale Pointer. I appreciate your poetry very much. And here is my main man here, Dennis78382. Check his channel out. Even if luck with the water... Eat. If luck with waterline and patio. Polishing the diamond. I'm sure that's a misspelling, but I'm not sure what it meant. But good luck with the water line. Different diamond, but you can't have too many diamonds. No, that's a fact. In fact, I'm looking around here right now. If they got another lot for sale, I may buy it. Why? Because that's the way I do. Gail Grady. Thank you, Dennis. Gail Grady, hope you're feeling better, by the way. Gail Grady, hello, your improvements on your land are fantastic. I think the tree will be fine as long as they do not cut the main root. Stay safe. Well, I hope you're right, Gail. Jean Rodriguez, again. Hi, Rusty. Enjoyed the ride. Like the fact that you're such a down-to-earth gentleman. Have a great day. Well, thank you, Jean. Shabrazwell 42, or SBRAZwell 42. That is an amazing small town in West Virginia. You got to pull your hair out to get anything done, but they want the money. You got real lucky there. Well, I did, but I guess you'd say that. But I'm always looking for people to do things, and there's a shop, a big shop about a block away that way on the main road, and it was open. There were some guys in there, and I saw some equipment outside. Well, 1 + 1 = 2. I figured they did something. So I asked, and next thing you know, here we go. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell, sounds like a plan. Thanks for sharing. Don't be too shy to drive up to a place that has some equipment or whatever that looks like it might do the job you want to do, and ask them if they'll do it. You might be surprised. They may not be in the phone book, and they may never advertise. Jimmy Stuckey Songs, interesting. Hi, Rusty, long-time viewer, first-time commentator. Your place looks great, Rusty. Congrats. Your tree will probably be okay. If not, you got free firewood, LOL. Keep on trying. God bless. Yeah, I tried pine wood for firewood one time. It doesn't work. It's got that resin in it, and it can create a mess inside your fireplace and your flue. Anyway, Charles Fontana. Home Depot has 12 by 12 concrete stepping stones here in Florida for 98 cents each. Check around. That seems like a high price. Well, I might. I contacted Ace Hardware in Ruidoso. They said they didn't have any. I may go by there anyway and check. Yeah, that's cheap. If I get them for $1. I don't know. I like the ones that are the color. The Adobe color. I thought that was neat. We'll see. It'll all work out. And budgeting $400 for a little patio and a walkway and stuff, that's pretty reasonable, particularly when you got labor that all you got to do is buy a person beer. I can do that all day long. I'll take care of him. Thank you. Anyway, Steve Combs, hello, Rusty. Congrats on hitting 44,000 subscribers. You were at around 30,000 when I started following you. Well, slow and steady wins the race, but it's not subscribers that do anything. Even though I've got 44,000 subscribers, my revenue's down 40% from last year. Why? View count. It's all about views, A lot of people have millions of subscribers, but they don't get but a few views. Most subscribers just subscribe and that's it, But anyway, Pork Chop, I got a feeling, that's good, with all those wonderful improvements at the Capitan home base, you're going to be in New Mexico a lot more than Texas. New Mexico home base looking good. I'm not going to say one way or the other. My plan, I won't be here in the winter, I can tell you that. No, it's too cold here, babe. No, minus numbers or zeros are not good for old Rusty. Republic, not sure of diameter of old line. If it is big enough and new PEX is small enough, just dig a hole at the meter and hose bib and sleeve it. Yeah, in other words, push it through there. Push it through the old pipe. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to skip that old pipe because apparently it's cracked or caved in somewhere. It's been here for about 25 years. And it's that old galvanized pipe. Well, I don't know. Some of it's PVC. I'm just guessing on the galvanized. That's what the water people thought it might be. Mike Atkinson, looking good. Just need to replace the privacy fence and a new chain link fence by the road with 2 gates and gravel it. Yeah, that sounds easy, but that's about $10,000. Yeah, no, the wood fencing is expensive. Yeah, it's pretty high dollar if you want to get it done right. But actually, what I want to do, would love to go with metal fencing because it lasts forever. You don't have to paint it, and it's there, But anyway, I won't be here forever, but you know what I mean. Terry Edmondson, hi Rusty, what a nice man. That's Rick. Has it all worked out and no worries? Nice video, Terry. Thank you, Terry. James Richardson, excited for you, Rusty. Keep the videos coming. They are interesting. Thank you. I will do that. Carl Hopf, looking good, Rusty. Tell Levi I said hi. I'll get there as soon as I can. Well, hi, Levi, from Carl Hopf. Laughing Blue Sue, hearing about the property projects are really interesting. I got to turn the heat on, guys. It's cold in here. Yeah, it's 62 is cool, but it's 35 or 4 outside. Anyway, it says hearing about the projects are really interesting. That's Laughing Blue Sue. Okay, I like that. Thank you. Curtis Stewart. Rusty's contractor did his 811, call before you dig. Rusty, reach back there and give yourself a big pat on the back. He who patteth not his own back, his back will go unpatteth. That's in my Bible. Mark Bahek. Can you zigzag the pecs? Yeah, and go around the tree? I could. But we'll just. I'm gonna let the people, the pros, figure that out. I'm not gonna start guessing myself, and I'm not gonna try to tell them how to do their job. But thank you very much, Mark. Good idea. William Bingham, moving on up. Trackman, great. The other Mr. Bill. I'm moving on up to the east side. Actually, I'm on the west side. Terry Hardy, 123. I love this home base, Rusty. What a nice flat lot. No, it's great. If I ever wanted to build on it, perfect, or put something on it, a mobile home or something. Yeah, it's great. I would like to find something similar as a home base for the transit van that I'm currently building out. Good luck on your pine tree. Good luck to your pine tree. I sure hope the new water line doesn't distress the tree too much. What an adventure. Yeah, I like doing things like this because it gives me something to do, and I hope we can save the tree. We'll see. I'll mention it to the guy. I'm sure he's aware of it. Ricardo's Travels, fantastic, looking good. Thank you. Steve G. Re the pine tree. If crew is careful and doesn't quick lime the waterline trench, tree should be okay. No bets if backhoe shreds roots and trench is quick lime treated. Good luck. Hate to lose healthy trees. I don't think they never said anything about quick lime. Alex Hall, I am camping out near Capitan also. Good, safe place. Nothing really happening. Well, enjoy. I know it's cold out there. We'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down here. Amish Sailor, hey Rusty, if half of your subscribers move to Capitan, like they say they would like to, they could rename it Rusty Land and build a statue of you in the middle of town. Yeah, that would just be great. Yeah, you could actually do that. Yeah, if you had enough clout. Because, see, they've only got 1,600 people here. So you divide that by about 3, you got about, say, 500 to 800 eligible voters in the city. So, all you'd have to do is move about 800 of age voters in here, or 1,000, and you'd carry every election. Amish Sailor, hey, Rusty, I already read that. Beverly Fogelsong, I think. Love pizza. Me too. That's a great pizza, I have to tell you. It's got artichokes, and the cheese is good. No, it's just a good pizza. Of course, you pay for it. It's like $18 for a large, but a large is a it's a pretty big pizza. But, again, the reason I don't mind paying that much is because that'll last me a month. Sue says, oh my, that looks delicious. We'll do 2 more and then shut her down. Charlie Knox, ooh, that looks good. Time for supper. Enjoy. And William R. Kirkland says, looks great. Thanks, and thank you, William, for watching. But anyway, guys, what else can I tell you? Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? You know why. It doesn't cost you a penny. And, use it if you think about it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth. Just take a good old deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? Well, it lowers stress, and lowering stress lowers your blood pressure. Great. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better and you may live healthier a little longer. Something to think about. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. You know, and right now the media is not dumping so hard because they're starting to dump good news, and they'll dump the negative news by the truckload. Now the positive news they'll dump by the teaspoon. Okay, in other words, they don't want to bring you back to sanity too quick. So having said that, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, and don't let negative Ned or negative Nancy get inside of your head. You know what I mean? So yeah, live your life at ease, carry on, and we'll talk again later. I'll do a video of them doing the work here. You know, the water line, they're supposed to start around 10 or so, yeah, we'll do that. So anyway, guys, adios, bye-bye.